February is one of my favorite months of the year. We still feel that little touch of winter, but also know that spring and warmer weather are just around the corner. When we think of February, we must remember Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day has always been one of my favorite days because I love beautiful roses, the color red, and anything with hearts. We will be able to celebrate Valentine's Day right here in Pecan with a very special dinner at our clubhouse on Sunday the 14th. We'll have more information on that shortly. Without a doubt, February is going to be a very busy month here in Pecan Plantation. My name is Chaney, and it is my pleasure to host our busy February edition of Pecan TV, Channel 191, News in a Nutshell. You know, Pecan Plantation is such a fabulous and fun place to live. No doubt each and every one of us is very fortunate to reside here. Therefore, it is extremely important that we take time to vote in our 2016 Board of Directors election. The ballots have been mailed and you should have received them by now. Please note that all ballots must be submitted prior to the annual membership meeting on March 5th at 11 a.m. For more information on our candidates and upcoming election, you have the opportunity to meet the candidates at our Breakfast Club meeting on Wednesday, February 17th at our clubhouse. In addition, you may see the candidates presenting their individual platforms right here on Pecan TV Channel 191. You may also refer to the ppoaweb.com website to see the interviews currently running on Channel 191. And you may read all about the candidates and their qualifications as well. We would like to say a special thanks to the outgoing board members, Wynette Burns, our outgoing president, Wally Herzog, and Robert Maurer. No doubt each of you invested a great deal of time and devotion to the board and our association. As our upcoming election approaches, please remember that each and every vote is important and truly shapes the future of Pecan Plantation. And don't forget the upcoming President's Ball and Board Celebration on February 19th. This will be a very festive evening, including fun music and fine foods, complete with a Las Vegas casino theme. You can check out page 25 of the columns for more details about this evening. Every PPOA member is invited, and please note that reservations are required. Our Breakfast Club meets each Wednesday at 8 a.m. at our clubhouse with George Coker as our Master of Ceremonies. Here is the overview of the remaining informative programs during the month. On February 10th, Wynette Burns, our outgoing board president, will speak on the state of our association. And you don't want to miss our February 17th meeting because this is your opportunity to meet the candidates for our 2016 Board of Director elections. The candidates will be answering any questions that you might have. Then, on February 24th, Butch Barton, Hood County Commissioner, will talk about the current state of Hood County. All of this month's meetings will be very informative, so please call the clubhouse and make your reservations. I mentioned earlier that I absolutely love Valentine's Day. So now is a good time to catch up with Jonathan Thomas and hear all about this extra special evening and the wonderful dinner at our clubhouse. Hi John, and happy Valentine's Day to you. I see that February is a very busy month for our club, and the Valentine's Day dinner just sounds wonderful.
All right, well, welcome everybody. It's looking like February out there. We're getting closer and closer to springtime. And of course, as usual, things are going wild around here. Lots of fun stuff. I think that was the busiest January we've ever seen in the history of the club by more than $10,000. So it's been a fun run so far, and we're expecting February to be no different. And so far, it's holding true to its name. So just a couple things I want to go over. We got a couple big events coming up here in February. Just I thought everybody would really want to know about. Of course, Valentine's is coming up. I'm sure all the wives wives are happy to know that the husbands are planning diligently for the event. I know I am. So are we up here at the club. Right now we've been talking to the chef, and he's planning on 3 days of Valentine's this year. Being that it does land on Sunday, we know a lot of you out there may have to work, and Sunday night is not always so convenient for you. So the chef is planning some really nice specials on Friday night and Saturday night. Those are February 12th and the 13th, things like rack and lamb and a few other things. Of course, the full regular menu on those 2 nights will also be available. But if you'd like to come up and you're looking for that special dinner, this is definitely the place. We'll have some really nice things for you, and we'll have the club set up real nicely for Valentine's Day that evening. And then, of course, as advertised in columns on page 8, we do have our actual Valentine's night dinner. That is Sunday, February 14th on Valentine's Day itself. You'll see the special menu in there on page 8 and a lot of the details with regards to the event. We're asking that if you make reservations for the evening, that you do please make your primary main menu selection. The rest of the stuff we'll figure out when we get here. But that's a very, very special night. The chef really goes above and beyond to do some very nice custom style dishes. Takes a lot more work than your traditional menu that you serve on the floor. So that is why we ask for the pre-menu selections, because a lot of the stuff is brought in fresh and bought in special. And we need to do our best to bring in only the quantities that are needed, because it's usually fairly high priced items that we do bring in. Again, that's on page 8. Check out the menu. If you like reservations, do give us a call. I know that they've been filling up pretty fast. There's around 50 or 60 reservations already so far. But we do have a large club and lots of room, so we'd love to have you. Just let us know that you're coming. And of course, that evening as well, I'm not sure if it mentions it so much in the calendar, but being that it is actual Valentine's evening, that will be the only menu served in the club that evening. Prior to that morning, we will have our regular breakfast buffet and our regular lunch service, but around 3 or 4 o'clock, the club does convert over specifically to just the Valentine's menu. So do keep that in mind. It is a little different from Friday and Saturday, where we'll have a couple specials, but we're also going to be running the regular menu on those evenings as well. Then on page 25, you've got the advertisement for the President's Ball and the Board of Directors celebration this year. It's a fun event. One of my all-time favorite events, definitely one of the chef's favorite events, because he really gets to go overboard and do a lot of fun stuff, really show his true colors and really splurge a little bit. This is a celebration for our outgoing president, Miss Wynette Burns, and of course the other board members that will be leaving this year as well. We rotate 3 board members every year. We want everybody to know this is a celebration, thanking the board members for 3 years of volunteerism and everything they've done for the club. And we really encourage as much of the membership to come to this and enjoy it. It's a wonderful party. We run this party strictly at cost. This is not something that the club is doing to make money or to cover anything. This is strictly just a big thank you to the board and the time that they put in to help make this club what it is and help really voice out the membership's needs and wants and make things happen. So these people put in a whole lot of time. They don't get paid for it. So we like to do something really special. Again, that's on page 25. You'll see a lot of the details. We have everything from a casino night that evening to live music. Again, the chef puts out some amazing, amazing food, usually some sort of seafood buffet, carved prime ribs and other carved meats. Lots of decadent desserts and lots of other really, really nice stuff that, of course, on a normal basis we could not afford, but being that this one is at cost, it really is well worth it. You will get every penny out of it that you put into it. We're expecting 100 to 150 people this year, so do let us know you're coming. We need reservations on this one. We don't specifically reserve tables. This is more of a social event to get up and enjoy yourself and play in the casino and have lots of fun, do a little dancing if you like, and enjoy some great food. But a little bit different from the norm where we have reserved set tables and you're at their table the whole evening. We really encourage people to be up, so we really don't take a lot of specific reservations for tables. We're just looking for the number of people so we know how much food to plan for. And of course, finally with the casino, this is part of the night. You do get automatic entry into the casino that evening, and then we have some great prizes. So we go around and talk to our vendors and other special people to get us some really, really nice stuff that they can bring in here. They're getting ready for a big dinner back there right now, so it might get a little loud here for a second. But anyways, we have some great prizes, everything from a brand new popcorn machine to wine dinners to golf balls, premium golf balls, to all kinds of different stuff. You never know what we're going to have. Last year, I think we had Dallas Stars tickets as well. And this is all part of the casino. If you do win, you get to put your tickets into a bucket and enter into the drawing to win one of these prizes. And it's all included in the original entry into the party. So it's a heck of a deal. Finally, just a couple really specific dates and specific times to look at throughout the rest of the month. This next week on Friday, February 11th, we have our brisket plate special. Our chef, his specialties tend to be Cajun food and Texas cuisine, particularly smoked meats, and brisket is one of his best. So he is going to have a brisket night on February the 11th. It is going to be a nice plate of brisket and I believe all the wonderful Texas sides. And then on Saturday, February 20th, we'll have our karaoke in the Brazos room. Those of you that come to the Brazos karaoke, you know this is a very fun and very popular event. So do make a reservation if you like a table ahead of time, because usually by about 9 o'clock it's standing room only. So then on Thursday, February 25th, we're trying something new. It's called Street Taco Night. This is kind of a new popular craze in the culinary world. Street taco is a little different. It's not necessarily a full-blown taco bar. It's more of tacos only. Tends to be specially gourmet type meats, gourmet type toppings. Lots of fun, very popular in a lot of nice high-end restaurants. Still a very inexpensive night, but a very nice night with some really nice food and something unique and something different that maybe you all haven't seen around here lately. So again, that's Thursday, February 25th. And then on Friday, February 26th, of course, we have our, as you'll see in the columns calendar, our famous prime rib night. We do lots of prime rib, tons and tons of prime rib. I think we go somewhere in the area of about 60 to 100 pounds of prime rib we'll go through in that night. So if you like the prime rib, you enjoy being up here, do make a reservation. Being towards the end of the month that it will be, I anticipate this night to be a very, very busy night. So do make a reservation if you plan to come in. Let us know you're coming in for prime rib. We always try to prepare more than enough, but sometimes it's busier than not. So if you show up around 8 o'clock, sometimes the prime rib's gone. You could only prepare so much without wasting too much. So do make your reservations. It is fantastic prime rib. He does do a good job with that. And then finally, me and several of the bartenders and of course the F&B staff and our front desk manager have been working on new drink specials very diligently. Kind of one of our fun things that we started doing here a couple months ago when we opened the new kitchen. We're planning those coming out this weekend. We tried to run about 5 to 6 different drink specials on this new drink special menu. We'll be running a few dessert drink specials as well as normal drink specials. They're tried, tested, and true. Lots of fun. Definitely unique and drinks you haven't seen here before in Pecan. So do come in, check them out. We'll have advertisements on all the tables in the bars. So if you forget about it, you'll be able to see it when you get here. But they're really good. They're lots of fun, and we definitely suggest you try them if you get a chance. So again, we appreciate it. It's February. Spring will be here before you know it. And don't forget Valentine's Day. I know she won't. See you next month.
Thanks, John. And it is really nice seeing the clubhouse staying so busy. Our Pecan Plantation Women's Club meeting will be on Thursday, February 18th at the clubhouse. Sue Cooper, our Women's Club president, will be presiding. This month's program is The Impossible Dream, presented by Joy Morgan Davis. Remember to make your reservations by noon on Monday, February 15th. To make your reservations, please call Gerda Howell at 817-964-3139 or email Gerda at gerdabear@gmail.com. And please remember, we can no longer make reservations via the clubhouse phone. Recently, the Green Thumb Garden Club honored Linda Koonsman for all that she does for our garden club. The garden club put together a surprise luncheon for Linda, and no doubt she truly was surprised. Linda's dedication to our front circle beautification and her love for gardening is not to be questioned. And Linda has a strong determination for gaining approval for the back circle beautification project. Linda, thank you for all that you do. We all get to enjoy the beauty of our front circle during the seasons. Now that February has arrived, we are also reminded by our devoted Green Thumb Garden Club that this is the time of year to prune and fertilize your garden roses and to put down that pre-emergent to start killing those weeds. And remember that our garden club depends strictly on donations to continue their beautification projects. Our Art Guild is always busy, and they have kicked off a very busy 2016. January's first place artist is Yvonne Sailors, followed by Joe Schaefer, Connie Gilmore, Kathy Yoders, and Barbara Brown. Their art may be seen at various locations, including our clubhouse, Pecan Discount Pharmacy, Pecan Medical Center, and the Pecan Activity Center. For more information about our Pecan Plantation Art Guild, you may call Barbara Sutton at the number on your screen. Now is a good time to catch up with Joey to see what all is taking place at the PAC this month. Joey, I can see that in addition to aerobics and yoga classes, there is so much going on, including pickleball, which is all the rage. How fun is that? Hi, Joey, and happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, Jeannie. Hi, everybody. Happy February. First thing I'm going to talk about for February is pickleball. Pickleball is really taking off here at the PAC. The people that play are absolutely loving it, and we're getting very, very crowded. They're starting to get organized, which is a good thing. So some of the things I want to touch on: number one, there's going to be a pickleball association. If you are interested in joining that group and helping the pickleball grow, please contact Miles Broughton. His information is in the columns under the Sports and Recreation page. And just give him a call if you're interested in helping out with that. Pickleball is offering 2 adult free clinics in February. February the 13th and the 27th. Those are both Saturdays from 8 to 9 a.m. It's completely free. Even the use of the paddles, you will not have to rent those during these clinic times. If you're a new player and you want to play, you're a little apprehensive about playing with some of the people that have been playing a while, because some of them are kind of good. We have set some newbie pickleball times for you guys to come and play and learn the rules and practice a little bit before you get integrated with the group. Beginner play is Mondays and Fridays from 12 to 1 here at the PAC in the gym. So if you're interested in that, please come on out. There'll be somebody there to help you during those times, and it's a lot of fun. So that is pickleball. So come on out and do that. Starting in next month is also Men's Senior Softball League. It's starting up. That's open to ages 60 and up. Games are played Mondays, 10 a.m. here at the softball field at the PAC. Alan Ingerer is in charge of that, but you can also sign up here at the PAC. League play, March 7th through June 27th. Okay, so just give me a call if you want more information on that. I have another free class. My free classes last month were very successful. Thank you all who showed up to the free classes and got some good information, and hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Miss Mack is going to touch on another subject in February, and it's dementia. Probably touches a lot of people out here in Pecan. So the topic is dementia, what's up, what's new, and the class is going to be on Saturday, February 27th. Last Saturday of the month from 3 to 4. You can just show up, you can sign up, whatever you're comfortable with, but I do hope you come out and get some good information on that. And we sure appreciate Miss Mack giving us those classes. That's really nice of her. Okay, I have a lot of stuff coming up in March, so I'm gonna skip to March. March 5th, I'm offering a CPR certification class through the EMS. It's a 2-year certification, costs $30. And good for lifeguards or anybody that might need it. It's a good opportunity to get certified, or if you just want to learn, it's a great thing to know. You might save a life someday. So that is on the 5th, and you sign up here at the PAC for that. But the class will be at the fire station. Okay, spring breaks, a little early this year. Spring break is March 7th through the 11th. Just an FYI, there'll be no pickleball play or league play during spring break. Starting on March the 6th, which is that Sunday, we're going to have a skateboard challenge out in the PAC parking lot. That's going to be a lot of fun, something brand new that we've never done. That's going to be on March 6th from 2 to 4. March 7th, on that Monday, we're going to set up the volleyball net. Everyone's been wanting me to set the volleyball net up so they can play volleyball. This is your time. Volleyball day, March 7th, Monday during spring break from 2 to 4 p.m. So come on up and play some volleyball. March 8th, that Tuesday, March Madness basketball tournament, open to boys and girls, 2 separate divisions, middle school and high school. We had a lot of fun doing that last year. We're going to do that again the second year we've done that. So you do need to sign up for that. So if you're interested in that, sign up at the PAC. That's going to be from 2 to 5. Closed on Wednesday. Thursday, we are having a RC Rumble. Anything that moves, like your little airplanes, your automatic cars, if you want to bring those into the gym, there's going to be little areas to go in and out of, and I can't think of what I'm trying to think of, but it'll be a lot of fun. So if you want more information on that, please call the PAC or contact Jim Cotter, because he's the one that's doing that for us. On the 11th, we're going to have our first drive-in movie of the year. Yay! We didn't get to show Avengers last year because of the weather, so we are going to show Avengers: Age of Ultron. It's a great movie, drive-in movie, 7 p.m. that Friday night. Okay, so that takes us through spring break. Easter egg hunt is also, Easter is in March, so that is on the 26th, the Saturday before Easter, 10 a.m. here at the PAC. That's a great event. We also need volunteers. Anybody that wants to volunteer and help us with that, please call me and I'll get you on the list to help us stuff eggs or lay eggs. Lots of fun stuff to do. Okay, and that is it. I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I will see you next month. Thanks. Back to you, Jeannie.
Thanks, Joey. And I would also like to mention a very special and very important PAC supporter, Cindy Bird. For many years, Cindy has faithfully taught different exercise classes, including aerobics, Zumba, and boot camp. In addition, Cindy has taught dance classes. For those of you that go to our street dances, you have probably seen Cindy and William dancing gracefully. They are both phenomenal dancers. It's like our own Pecan version of Dancing with the Stars. Cindy has been an inspiration to me and so many others. No doubt we will miss you, Cindy, and we wish you and William a happy, healthy life as you relocate to Austin to be closer to family and those grandkids. A special recognition and thank you to Chief Dave Raffa. After 22 years, our PPVFD chief, Dave, has decided to spend more time with his sweet wife, Linda, and their family. A new fire chief will be elected at the February 6th annual awards breakfast. Dave and Linda, thank you for your devotion to our community, and we hope you enjoy your travels. And you know, our community is so fortunate to have our highly trained Pecan Plantation Volunteer Fire Department and EMS. So please don't forget to give them your full support. And take a minute to read their updates on page 28 of the columns. They remind us to please dial 911 in case of any emergency. I was just amazed at the number of emergency calls that our EMS responded to in December, which totaled to 83. This is a good reminder that many incidents occur right here in our plantation, and we're so blessed to have these devoted people who truly provide a Pecan-style caring response team. As we wind down our February edition of News in a Nutshell, grab your calendars so you can save some important future dates. The President's Ball and Board Celebration is on February 27th, complete with the casino, live music, and great food. Our PPOA Election Day and annual meeting is Saturday, March 5th, and don't forget to cast your votes. The Easter Buffet will be on Sunday, March 27th at the club. This is always a special treat. In addition, the Women's Club Boot, Scoot, and Dance and fundraiser will be on April 2nd. This is typically a sellout, so make your reservations soon. Before you know it, the Spring Garage Sale will be on Saturday, April 16th. And finally, the always popular Pecan's Got Talent will be on May 6th. As we ease into February, please take advantage and enjoy the wonderful food at our clubhouse and marina. And don't forget about all of the fun activities taking place at the clubhouse, including the special Valentine's dinner on Sunday, February 14th. There are so many activities that you can be involved with in our community, including our Sportsman's Club, archery, book clubs, exercise classes, and even the travel club. So find something that interests you and join in. I promise you will have fun and meet many new friends. On behalf of Pecan TV, Channel 191, we hope to see everyone out and about in Pecan. And do take some time to stop and smell the roses. Thank you very much.